Story time. Once upon a time, there was a man. He had a white van. He had his own business. He was somehow a white van man. Every day, almost, he drove his white van to take orders of delivery from customers. One day, there started to be another van parking on the street every day. However, this van was a little bit special. While most other vans made only the van sound, this van made an extra sound. It was a melodic chime like this. So the van was an ice cream van. Every time when the white van man went past by the ice cream van, he bought an ice cream because why not? It went like this on and 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 on. Over time, the white van man got nicer and nicer because of the ice cream effect. He was no longer a complete white van man. However, he was still selfish, so he became a white van man of a nicer version. While the nicer white van man got nicer, things weren't going well for him. One day, due to a nail on the road, one of his tires went flat. Luckily, he was not far away from the ice cream van man, so the ice cream van man came to learn about what happened. The nicer white van man then realized that the ice cream van man could also fix tires. So the ice cream van man fixed the flat tire for the nicer white van man, and he didn't charge him anything. The nicer white van man felt very grateful. From then on, he was no longer a white van man. In fact, he was no longer a van man because he got his C+E driving license, which means he could drive an articulated lorry. From then on, he drove an Arctic for work for most of the time. Then, one day, the ice cream van man had got a problem. He didn't have much ice cream left. The lorry driver then realized this problem and decided to give the ice cream van man a hand. Meanwhile, the lorry driver got an order from his operator, which means he couldn't help the ice cream van man. The lorry driver felt so sorry for the ice cream van man. But lately, both men realized that the order for the lorry driver was a delivery of ice cream to their city. So, the lorry driver happily set off. On his way back, with a lot of ice cream, he's got a problem. The fuel indicator was right on the top of red. It wouldn't be so bad if there wasn't traffic jam. He was a newbie, so he didn't know how to reduce fuel consumption. However, the lorry knew, thanks to the automated gearbox the lorry had. So, he put it in the brilliant automatic economy mode. A fair amount of fuel was saved. However, he still had a bit distance to the fueling station. His engine shut off right before he could reach the fueling station. Nevertheless, luckily, he shifted the lorry to neutral, plus the lorry was quite aerodynamically designed. He rode to the fuel station thanks to the inertia. After refueling the lorry driver set off again. At the end, The lorry driver parked his lorry excellently, so he finally had a chance to stop suffering from the fridge noise. Then there came the ice cream van man. The lorry driver and the ice cream van man then loaded some ice cream onto the ice cream van. Then they went home. The end.